What's up guys, it's Yano Ragemaster, another video for you, and today I'm going to be doing my predictions of The Walking Dead Season 4. Well, normally I just do predictions for like single episodes, but this is going to be a very big video because I got a lot to talk about on Season 4. Well, starting offly, it's been announced it's going to be in the prison. Well, I believe it's going to be starting off in the prison, and what I think is this new character, Roy Stark, or should I say Abraham, if you watch my other video, who is Roy Stark. I think he is Abraham. So yeah, so basically Abraham's gonna come along with Eugene, or Roy Stark's gonna come along with Eugene and Rustina and take them. But I say it's gonna be like mid-season because I think they got a lot of stuff to do. But I'm not gonna quite sure what's gonna happen in the first half of the season. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the governor. I think the governor's going to come back in season 5 or right at the end of season 4. He's just going to say like hello, and then suddenly it shows you the governor. And like, oh my god, that'll have a lot of people to talk about till the next season, like how it did this season when Woodbury went down like that. It was amazing. Okay, so season 4. So I reckon the governor's going to be like in the last episode, like a lot of weird stuff's going to start happening. Right at the end, it's going to be like a dark figure. So like what's like the governor says hello, and then suddenly it just shines up in his face. Everyone's be like, oh my god, it's the governor from season 3, and then that's going to be after season 4. Well, the first half, what I think's going to start off in the prison. So the first half of the season, then they have they have like 2 months where they have to make more episodes. 2 months in between, and then the season continues. I reckon that for the beginning of it, there's gonna be the cannibals. Yep, because they have to have something. They can't just have like keep killing walkers. They're gonna have to have something, and it's gonna be the cannibals. I know they're not gonna make like a massive deal, like a whole season with the cannibals, because it's only one comic, and there's made 8 comics on the governor and Woodbury. So the cannibals are gonna be a pretty small thing unless they expand it. But I reckon it's gonna be the first half of season 4. It's gonna start off, and like at the end of the first episode, they'll be like, oh no, it's happening again. Except I think Herschel's gonna die. Yep, because Dale dies, he's the guy with one leg. Herschel might die, or actually, they might try and get a bigger character on one of the other old dudes, and the other old dude's gonna die, because no one really wants to see Herschel dying. He's been in it from season 2, not that long if you think about it, but I like Herschel, he's awesome, so I'm hoping they're gonna try to build up a new character from another character, like one of the other old people are there, and then they get eaten by the cannibals. Well, I think they're all like, it's all about terror. They're going to be spying on them. It's going to be a lot of like mystery in the first half of the season if it is the cannibals. And Roy Stark, he's either going to be the leader of the cannibals or he's going to be Abraham, because if they're already casting Roy Stark, he's either Abraham or the cannibals, and if I think the cannibals are going to come first, he might be the leader of the cannibals. So yeah, and so these are my predictions, guys. So don't get like, oh my god, it's gonna be the cannibals, because it might not be, but I think it is gonna be. So I think the first half of the season is all gonna be like the cannibals, and they're gonna get rid of them, and they're gonna like kill them all like they do. Go up to them, just like slaughter them and stuff. But then the second half of the season, and then at the end, I reckon like when they're killing the cannibals, this big truck's gonna drive in, and have Abraham in with Rustina and Eugene, or Abraham might be Roy Stark, or that could have been the cannibals, and he'd be like, hey, what you doing? Or he might actually drive in, or at the end of the season, the end of that half of the season, the big truck might drive and park. I reckon this is what's gonna happen. The big truck's gonna drive and just stop at the prison, like, and then the doors are going to open, then it's going to stop the episode, like it always happens, really annoying. And then and then the next half of the season, so I've pretty much done my predictions for that half of the season with the cannibals and then the truck driving in. And the next half of the season, the first episode I reckon is going to be about, it's also been announced that it's 16 episodes. So the first episode, not the first episode, like the episode back after the season, after mid-season finale, like after 2 months of it, it's gonna have Abraham. They'll be like captured him. They'll be like, or like, what do you want? Like, we just came here for supplies, and then yeah, and then they're gonna like take them away and they'll convince them that Washington's still up and running like normal. And then they're gonna be driving all the way through. I think they're gonna be driving all the way through the next half of the season. It's gonna be really good. And then yeah, they're gonna be driving all the way through the next half of the season, and like until right at the end, they're gonna like see Washington. They're gonna get to Washington and see like big lights, like at the end of season 2. Like, you know, when they were camping and over, and there came the prison, and like, whoa. And then I think something weird's gonna happen with the governor. Like, somehow the governor's gonna come back into it. He could be a part of the Saviors. That would be quite cool actually if he was a part of the Saviors. So I think this episode's gonna be a lot of like different things. Like it's gonna be the first half. It's gonna be more like season 3, where they've been attacked by these cannibals, not attacked, just like spied on, and then slowly while some of them are taken away, and everyone getting really scared and stuff. And then the next half of season 4, I reckon it's gonna be all like, it's just gonna be completely different. It's gonna be like them out on the road, and then right at the end they're gonna find this place just looking over up on a hill going, yeah, and then something really weird's gonna be like, or like the governor, they're gonna hear the governor's voice right at the end, because I reckon the governor's gonna be in season 5. So also, oh my god, how can I forget this? Morgan. This guy is what everyone's been like talking about. Morgan. They skipped out a season with Morgan, but I don't think they're gonna do that again. I reckon they're gonna, not in season 5, I don't think they're gonna go get Morgan, because on my predictions, if they've already left, then I think that they're gonna be traveling across. Then they're gonna park at his place, and like they do in the comments, like, I need to go get someone. Like, he's gonna go get Morgan, to convince Morgan to come with him, that he's going to Washington, and then Morgan's gonna be with them. Sorry for getting that, but come on, everyone loves Morgan. Who doesn't like Morgan? Apart from when he went psycho. So make sure to subscribe to Underage Master for Walking Dead vids, TV, movie reviews. I haven't actually done any of them yet. Gaming vids and loads of stuff, whatever you want. Make sure you comment below, because I'm trying to get this thing going where like people discuss about this video and what they think below. I could join in that and answer some of your questions if you want. So make sure you subscribe to Underage Master. See you guys next time. This has been my season 4 predictions. Goodbye.